Hey, welcome to another Top 10 List show. My name is Brian. Also, look right over here. It's my co-host. It's Sarah Colbaum.
Hello.
How's everyone doing today? Thank you for being here. If you have not seen the Top 10 list before, this is what we do. We get two very funny people together. We ask them to put together lists, and then they compete to see which one of their picks they can get on a final Top 10 list. Today's list is top 10 list. I just dropped something important, it sounded like. Today, it's top 10 list of Netflix shows you would like to live in. Mm-hmm. That's our topic. We have two very funny people joining us today. Here they are. It's Ellis Rodriquez and Sydney Stigerts. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hi.
Hey. I'm so glad you could be on the show today. Thank you for being here.
I miss you, Brian.
Oh man, Ellis, you haven't had a lot of contact with Sarah before, and
just the once.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah. That sounded weird. Just that once.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Just that one time.
But I was telling her, I was like, listen, he's hella funny. It's going to be a good show. Everything's going to be fine. So.
Yes.
I feel that way about you too, Sydney.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, both of you are very funny people.
He makes it sound like I was freaking sweating profusely over this show. Like I'm so nervous about these guests. I was really just like, what's Ellis like? I don't know him. Like I'm excited to meet him.
Right.
And he's like, he's awesome. So.
Yeah.
Like I would pick someone that's not funny.
And I think
Yeah.
Sydney was like the Spot Comedian of the Year once, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
was.
yeah.
That's right.
Was that 2018?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, your name is permanently up on the wall here at the Sacramento Comedy Spot.
Me. It's an honor. I still hold the title very dearly.
Thanks for joining us. By the way, we're doing this thing tonight. It's brand new. That link that you click to get onto the show. That's like a brand new service that our streaming software offers, Ecamm, and it's working flawlessly so far, which means
Nice.
at some point during the show it'll stop working.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Great.
Welcome to 2020.
Yeah, exactly. So if we get cut off, I'll just send you another link. I guess that's what I'm saying.
You got it.
Yeah, it worked very well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Are we
here
gonna be able to advertise it all? Because I want to get people my OnlyFans website if I can.
go for it
Throw
now.
that out.
Alice. Yeah.
Times are tough, baby.
What do you?
Gotta get money out here somehow, you know.
Are you a foot model, Ellis? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, you follow me. That's what's up. Yeah. I do the three little pitties, and everybody's into the one with the roast beef.
Yeah. Every time you go for the roast beef, baby, it makes me really hot.
And the one that goes wee all the way home.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, right.
I want a
You must
T-shirt.
be Nasty 69. Number one.
You're a number one fan?
That's my number one right
Yeah.
Be
donate
Nasty
to my
69.
Let me see the nasties.
Oh.
Let me see them.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do
Pizza.
now?
Join up. I mean, I got some good.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look what I just
Tell a friend.
look what I just changed my name tag to, Ellis.
Nice.
Be nasty.
All right,
There we go.
let's do this. So this is how the show works. Both of you compiled a list of top 10 Netflix shows you would like to live in.
We made a small adjustment.
Yeah.
Netflix, movies or shows.
Movies or shows?
But only Netflix
Only
originals.
Netflix.
That's
Oh.
okay. And now you have two separate lists.
Yes.
But shockingly, she doesn't want to live in the universes I picked, which is crazy.
All right.
I know.
We'll start at number 10. Both of you are going to pitch your list or your pick for that number 10.
Okay.
Either I
And there's a
will
winner?
vote- Yes, yeah. Either I will vote or Sarah will vote or the audience will vote for each one. And then the person with the most points at the end of the game wins. You also get one switch. Which means if you lose a round, you can call switch, and then you automatically win that round. You can also switch a switch. So if you lose and you switch, and then you win, and then they say switch, you lose again. So that's how
We're playing Uno.
How many-
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're playing
How many
Uno.
switches do I get
one
for the whole?
whole game.
All right.
Only one switch,
All right.
and you have to use it before we get to number one. That's the only rule about switches.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So let's start
Yeah.
at number 10.
Okay.
Start at number 10. Ellis, you're going to go first. You're going to pitch your number 10 Netflix show or movie that you would want to live in.
Okay. My number 10. I want to live in Fuller House. Okay. Like, nobody can afford to live in San Francisco unless you have like 7 roommates and they're all white anyway. Okay. I want to hang out with Bob Saget all day, every day. Okay, like he's just dope. I want to slap the shit out of Kimmy Gibbler. Somebody needs to do it, and I want to be the one. Okay? The second sister, Steph, that bitch needs a hug. Okay,
Yeah.
and some rehab, just from it looks like from the episodes I saw. Okay?
Right.
But also like the best thing about living in Fuller House is like Aunt Becky's gonna get you to college. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even play lacrosse, but I'm almost certain that she can get me into lacrosse and that she's gonna be guest starring in next season's Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
Fuller House, number 10.
Boom.
Rests.
Jordan, who's watching, says that should be higher up there, but she agrees with your pick. Are you guys going to hug each other after every pick?
I think
Yeah,
so.
basically. I love how desperately Ellis just wants to be in a white household.
So
I love
much.
it.
I love white people so much. It's just,
All right, Sydney, what's your number 10 pick?
Okay, so my number 10 might be a controversial statement.
Ooh.
However, I say my number 10 is Tiger King. First of all, having a lot of free meth doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world. Okay?
okay.
Number 2, tigers are cute, right? As long as I don't get in the cage and end up like the other lesbian on the show where my arm gets yanked off, I'm fine.
It doesn't go well for lesbians on the show.
No, it doesn't go well. Number 3,
Sticking around for dinner?
yeah.
No, we're just kind of doing a live
Yeah,
show
we're
right
on the
now.
show. Yeah, sorry. Number 3.
Sydney,
Number 3.
Sydney, tell your mom you're working right now. Tell her to come back in a few
Is
minutes.
that your mom? She says, "You want some
Surprisingly,
cheese?"
that wasn't my interruption. That was Ellis's boyfriend at the time.
Oh.
Oh, write that now. Okay.
Number 3, Carol Baskin killed her husband. I would love to beat the shit out of that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I have to. I am voting first. I have to pick between Fuller House or
Yes,
Tiger
be
King.
nasty.
Wow.
Oh man, this is hard. This is really
Is it?
hard.
That is hard.
Yeah.
Is it
Yes.
hard? My show has a lot more teeth. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how.
Based on tigers, you can't like that's.
I like to have
This is
crazy, a little crazy in my life, but I can't have like Tiger King crazy. So I'm gonna go with Fuller House this round. So Ellis, you pick up a point.
Nice.
One
And now
nothing.
Sarah is going to be voting on this next round, number 9. And then
Sure.
Sydney, you get to pitch yours.
Sure.
first.
I know. Let's see.
By the way, Jordan says she loves your hair, Sydney.
Yeah, I
Hey,
do too.
oh.
Yeah,
Thank
not
you.
yours, Ellis.
Thank you. I went very basic and went rose gold.
I love it.
Thank you.
And she's a barber, so
Yeah.
if you want hair like this, holler at your girl.
Oh, Brian, yeah.
I got you, boo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian, she does back hair too, man. You're good.
All right. Oh, cool. Oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna see.
Do
Usually,
you have back hair?
actually, no. I have a smooth baby's butt back.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
actually that
nice.
hairy.
I'm not real hairy. I got a little bit of hair right here. My legs are hairy, but more on my thighs. I just got big, burly, hairy thighs.
What about your butt? Like,
Tell us
what if-
more. Tell us more
is
about
your
your
butt
My
hairy?
butt
Yeah.
is clean. It's like soft, and it's not fur. It's like furry, maybe a little furry, maybe like a little.
Oh my god.
I think Brian should have his own OnlyFans now.
Yeah.
This information. Just
Be
like,
nasty.
Be Nasty 69.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just like furry, but not too furry. Like, not too crazy.
Yeah, Brian's like, this turned dark, dude.
Dark, yeah.
It's only gonna get worse, so strap it.
So dark.
Strap up. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Number 9. Sydney, what's your number 9 pick?
I think I might switch my number 9 right here at the last second.
You're number 9. They don't know what your number 9
I
is.
know.
No.
No, I'm gonna go Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh.
Oh.
Just because, like, what's better than having some bullshit fun with the homies by the water? You know what I'm saying? And not only homies, but the best homies. Like a solid killer lineup of homies.
Yeah.
And just doing crazy shit, you know? I'm down with that.
Yep, I think it's a good pick. I
Yeah.
think it's a good pick.
Just like a summer camp vibe without the creepiness. You know what I'm saying? Like no weird band camp experiences. You know?
All right. Ellis, what's your number 9 pick?
My number 9 pick is the Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh.
Now, I have lived in the Inland Empire before. When I was down in LA the first time, I couldn't afford actual LA, so I lived in the Inland Empire. And Santa Clarita is just a suburb from fucking hell. It's a local call to hell from Santa Clarita. But if you did live in Santa Clarita, you could just eat people. Like that would be, you know what I'm saying? Like you're at whatever white people do. You're at like a farmer's market, right? And you're just like, what did this motherfucker say? You could just eat that person. Like that would be amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're basically on a keto diet. Like that's good for your health. It's good for your cardiovascular. Like Santa Clarita diet.
Jesus.
All right. All right.
That's my number 9.
All
Just not
right.
hanging with friends at the beach.
We have 2 great picks. It's this is going to Sarah this time. It's
Santa
going
Clarita
Wet
Diet.
Hot American
Okay.
Summer or Santa Clarita Diet. So it's
Well,
all
this
up to
was-
you, Sarah. What are you
Yeah.
gonna pick?
I think I would love it if it was a wet, hot American summer every day, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right. Boom.
Love
So
Switch.
oh,
You're switching
I'm
that?
going early. I'm not gonna be. I knew I wasn't gonna beat that. I'm switching.
Wow,
Switch a switch.
damn.
Don't re-switch a switch.
I could re-switch a
Don't
switch
re-switch
right
a
now.
switch.
yeah. Jordan is like already.
Yeah,
It's
usually.
unheard
Yeah.
of.
Already.
You son
I'm trying to
of
get
a-
a big lead. Okay.
I think it's a good strategy. I think some people wait
I
too
almost
long.
lost.
Yeah.
So you just gotta go
Don't
for it.
re-switch.
I kind of want to.
Are you though?
No.
Man,
Oh, nice.
honestly, it might be
I'll
worth
save
it.
it for the end. 'Cause you know it's gonna come down to
No,
the
it's
end.
not. No, it's not. Sorry.
All right. Well, so we have 2 points to 1. Ellis is leading. We go back to Ellis for his number 9 pick. Katie is very against
8.
you using your switch already. She's like, no.
Is she? Is that
Yeah.
bad strategy?
Yeah. No, I think it's a good strategy. I think people wait too long, so I'm with you. This is
Okay.
good. Your
Yeah,
number
as
8
soon as you
pick.
said hanging out with my friends at the beach, I was like, I got nothing for that. I'm like,
Because in
I wanna
COVID, that's
eat
all
horrible
we're
people.
thinking about. We're just like, wow, we
Yeah.
miss the homies.
Yeah. And I want to eat the homies. It's not. How was I gonna? I already knew when I said what I said.
That's like, because you know the homies are yummy though. You know.
Maybe your friend. You know what I mean? Like,
You tell me you want to eat me?
this is not. This is not. Yeah.
Okay, number 8.
What's your number 8 pick?
8.
My number 8 pick.
Yeah, you're 8.
Okay. For number 8, I picked Bright, that Will Smith movie with the ogres and the fairies and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to live in a world where there's like magical creatures, you know, or just like what are those people that are like half person, half horse or whatever? I've always wanted to know like
Centaurs?
centaurs. Like,
Yeah.
do they fuck horses? Like, I just want to ask a centaur that. Like, is it?
Wait, were those in the movie? That wasn't even in the movie.
Well, you know what was in the movie? A bunch of hatred toward like fairies and ogres and stuff like that, which means black people no longer at the bottom of the pile. You know what I'm saying? So I want to live in a world where everybody needs to woke up to how bad ogres have it instead of people asking me black questions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Bright for me.
All right, Bright for you.
There you go.
Bright is a movie about a black guy who's like, nobody even cares he's black because there's ogres. Like,
That's
come on.
cool.
Sarah,
No, think about that. Or women too. You guys don't have it all perfect or whatever, but now
Yeah.
people like love women, fuck fairies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in.
All
Give me
right.
Bright.
Well, your
Number
guy
8.
Riley says hello, by the way. Dana says, new poll, how delicious are your friends?
This is my most delicious friend, or at least what I've heard.
Yeah, Katie says, I'm pretty tasty.
Hi,
Yup.
Katie. Hey.
Hey, Katie.
All right. So, let's see. Bright is Ellis's
Wait,
pick.
who was she talking to? Me or Sid? That's important.
What's that?
She said she's pretty tasty. Who is that? Was that for me or Sid?
I think it's just general.
I think for both. Yeah, both.
All
I
right.
had a dream just like that, Katie. Call me.
Yeah, Michael Rosa's like, Ellis really sold that one. So, Sydney, what are you going to put at number 8?
I hope Michael's the one making
Fuck
the call.
yeah. Fuck yeah. My number 8 is gonna be Grace and Frankie.
Oh!
Yeah. Grace and Frankie, my dude.
Love Grace and Frank.
First of all, we love that men come out at a young or an older age, and that's okay. Secondly, I love that these bitches came together and we're like, yo, fuck those dudes, let's be best friends, right? Third of all, if I'm not Gracie when I am older, Frankie, if I'm not Frankie when I'm older, I'm gonna be pissed. Could you imagine having a dope mom like that just smokes weed all day and then dances in her beach house? Like, I am okay with that.
I mean, you're leaving out the weird poop yogurt and like
You know
booty
what?
calls at 3 p.m, the hard candies, the birthday cards with $5 in them.
Who
that's still-
doesn't love booty calls in the
I'm
afternoon?
just saying,
First
whoever's
of all.
voting is still like an old person.
Wait a
Booty
second.
calls in the afternoon.
They don't cover bingo in the show, but
Wait a
that's
second.
what you're gonna be doing.
People get booty calls in the afternoon? Is that a thing?
Old people, dude, listen to me. I've dated
No,
a few
yeah.
old ladies. I've dated a few old ladies because Depends makes a G-string now. Like,
No, okay,
I-
stop.
but it's a different
Yeah.
one. Okay, you ain't gonna be on jet skis with an old lady. You know.
All right. So you have to choose.
Right.
Oh, who's voting this round?
I want
So
to
the-
Oh, Brian Walters is voting.
Oh, Brian. Okay. So
Ooh.
Brian, Brian Walters, he's in the comments. You have to vote between
I love
Bright
Brian Walters. What a
or
great guy.
Frank and Grace and Frankie. By the way, Jessica Wellington, who's a stand-up comedian.
Oh yeah.
She's in that show. She's in.
She is?
She's in Grace and Frankie. Yeah.
Awesome.
Is she?
Yeah.
She is?
Yeah. She was in a whole episode where she had a truck and like a plane.
Oh my God! What a beat! Oh my God!
Yeah.
She would have a truck.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Go Jessica!
Oh.
Yeah. It was cool, right?
Did Grace and Frankie win that round?
No.
We don't
Wait,
know yet.
No
Oh,
vote
I thought
yet.
that's.
No vote. We're waiting for it.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Oh yeah, Katie's. Katie goes, yeah. Be Nasty 69. It's literally called Afternoon Delight. Yeah.
That's what's up.
and now that, if you're working from home now,
Yeah.
it's
God
very
damn
easy
it,
to
Brian.
Brian says he votes for Bright. He would love to live in that universe. So Bright wins that
Switch.
round.
That's a smart move.
You can't go down 3-0. Y'all
That's a
know what
problem.
happens
That's
when
a
you go down
problem.
3-0. Yeah.
I think this is good strategy.
Late 3, by the way.
Sydney
Late
picks
3.
up the point for number 8. Ellis is at number 2.
Okay.
So, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we're at number 7. Sydney, you get to pitch first.
Okay, number 7. I'm gonna throw this out a little early, but I'm gonna say Queer Eye.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, why wouldn't I want to live in a show that helps other people and makes me look great and eat good food?
And you're
Yeah.
underrepresented in that show.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, Bobby does way too much of the work on that show. So, Bobby, good job doing all the work. Like, I would even just love to be the dog in that show where I just sit in that dope lawn all day with queer guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Well, by the way, Brian, who voted last round, he says every time he votes, he gets his vote switched out.
Really?
So, yeah.
Really?
It's because you don't choose the right one.
Because he's always choosing the right
Yeah.
one.
No.
And the other person's a sore loser.
You already got your switch before me.
That's true.
Oh,
All right.
my gosh.
Queer Eye at number 7 for Sydney. Ellis, what are you
Nice.
going to put at number 7?
Okay. At number 7, which was originally a YouTube show, but it has been picked up by Netflix and technically is a Netflix original now, Cobra Kai. Okay. First of all, I got nostalgia like problems. Okay. So when I watch Cobra Kai, I have to wear a condom before, just because I love this fucking show. Okay. And it's old school karate. Like none of what they're doing in this show would work or whatever, right? So just imagine you're like Miyagi-Do. You actually just know how to punch somebody in the fucking face. I would win every tournament. Okay. Okay. And then you get to hang out with Danielson, who now has a fucking sweet ass hookup on Hyundais or whatever the fuck he's selling. Cobra Kai all day, every day.
All right. So, Queer
Little
Eye.
crane style, little fucking Gundam
this
style.
thing, you couldn't see it coming from here. You know you could have seen that
You
kick coming
can't
from
see.
right
Come
here.
Oh,
on.
my gosh.
Come on.
You could see that wind up in a heartbeat.
Well, I get to vote this round. So,
Ooh.
Queer
be
Eye
nasty.
versus Cobra Kai. Man, I love watching Queer Eye.
Do you cry?
Great show.
I cry every episode.
Every time.
I'm going to go with Queer Eye. I'm going to go with Queer Eye. Yeah.
It's totally feel good. They get to travel and stuff too. It's so fun.
I mean,
You're not gay, dog.
I
I guess if I was gay,
Right,
I'd-
Sarah? You get to travel to like very conservative areas.
Yeah, that's
Gay
right.
shit. Like, that's literally my dream.
I do.
the
Oh,
fuck is
that's
wrong
true.
with them and then hug them about it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're low-key homophobic. Let me treat you right, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna have a gay
I
hug.
do like that they go to like very, very conservative places right now. Like that's just
so
really-
conservative.
Yeah. So it's pretty
I
great.
love what they're doing because I remember
Yeah.
watching that show way long time ago, and it was literally let's be gay, let's be gay. And now when you watch Queer Eye, it's only gay in the transitions. Like if you see any one of those gay people talking, the guy with the long hair, he is like super gay. Like he cannot turn it off.
He is actually non-binary.
Sorry.
They are
Right.
non-binary.
But the rest of them, they're just like normal dudes that are experts at cooking, experts at whatever. And then in between them actually giving really good life advice and fixing people, they just dance super gay. They have to like,
Right. Yeah.
they have to remind you that they're gay.
That's true. That's so
If you watch
funny.
the show now, because before it was like, we're gonna fix your wardrobe. They don't even, they fix your life. Like I've cried
Yeah.
in like half of
you know
them
what? You know
episodes.
you kind of look like a lighter knockoff version of Karamo.
I'll be Safeway Select Toronto. She already got the point. That's where we live. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love that. Food Max.
All right.
I like that you said yas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is so
Ellis,
funny.
you picked up the point for that. You're leading 3 points to 2.
No, I lost.
That was
I lost.
Sydney. That was Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh,
My bad.
that was Sydney. I'm down 3-2, I think.
No,
My
it's
bad.
2-2. isn't it?
2-2.
2-2.
time. Okay, we're at number 6. We go back to Ellis. Ellis, what's your number 6 pick?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Love, Death, and Robots. Have you
What
seen
is
that?
it?
Love, Death, and Robots.
Love,
Huh.
Death, and Robots.
I don't know.
Okay.
That one.
It is amazing. Okay? Right? Like, it is amazing. It's an anthology series. None of the episodes actually line up or are even in the same world, the same universe. They're not they're cartoons,
Yeah.
but none of them are the same genre of cartoon or drawn by they're all just different episodes.
Right.
And in one of the episodes, it's called When the Yogurt Took Over. Okay? So yogurt becomes incredibly intelligent, okay?
Right.
And for creating fusion and ending world hunger and whatever, they want Ohio, right? So yogurt takes over Ohio, and they give them, and in exchange, they give the American government a plan to end the entire national debt in 1 year if they follow the plan immediately. But they don't, And so Ohio just flourishes and the rest of the world just goes to shit. So then basically America gives over like all of the government to yogurt. Okay. And then everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Everything is perfect. You know what I'm saying? And after watching the last presidential debate, okay, because I don't want to vote for either one of these guys, and I don't want to be political, but look, I want President Magic Johnson. We are in a pandemic. I need a president who cannot be fucking killed. I need Vice President Charlie Sheen. And if I can't have them, then I want yogurt.
All right. So this is
Nice.
Love, Death, and Robots. Love, Death, and Robots.
I love how you had to
In the
explain
yogurt
whole
world.
show. Yeah.
In
Okay.
a world run by yogurt.
Sydney,
Okay.
you're up. What's your number 6 pick?
Number 6, orange is the new black, my dude. Orange is the new black. Yeah. Okay, so let me lay
If
down.
I lose
No,
for living in a perfect utopia created by yogurt
Let me lay-
to living in jail.
Excuse me, this is not the debate. It's my 2 minutes. Thank you. Let me tell you something, okay? Orange is the new black. First of all, you're telling me you wouldn't fuck Laura Prepon?
I would, I think.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right? You got the good lesbian sex, right? The food might not be good, but at least you're not run by yogurt.
So much better than the alternative right now.
Lesbian sex. You can sell your panties that are super dirty and make a quick buck in prison. I am so for that. Orange is the new black, my dude.
And
Nice.
Becky. So
And Becky's there. You're
And
telling me you
Becky's
wouldn't fuck
there?
Becky? You wouldn't fuck Aunt Becky. You're not gay.
I
So
think
this-
I would. I think, yeah, Becky gets it.
So this is
I'm
to
turning
you,
Sarah.
right?
This is great. I love
Yeah,
that.
this is me. Okay.
All right,
So
so,
robots, death,
Love,
yogurt,
Robot.
yogurt.
a
stuff.
perfect utopia
I can't-
created by yogurt. Think about that.
Look, yogurt
I-
is the new black. That's funny.
Yogurt
You
is
don't
the
even
new
understand.
black.
I love yogurt. I love yogurt so much. I make my own yogurt in my Instant Pot. Like, that's how
Oh my
white I am.
gosh.
Um,
This episode,
Oh
it's
my
about
gosh.
you. It's about a girl who
Good.
makes her own yogurt and it becomes sentient and solves all of her problems.
It already solved some problems already. So let's see. But I don't know if I'd want to live in prison. So I think I will go with the yogurt solving the
Thank
world's-
you.
Sarah!
No, it's a better show. Orange is the New Black is a better show, but nobody wants to live in prison.
Yeah.
You can
Like,
sell-
not your whole life.
You can sell your panties and not be in prison.
Sit Stig, I'm selling my used boxers after the show.
Yes, highest bidder.
With the dick holes sliced up.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Okay.
All right. So, Love, Death, and
Better
Robots.
not bring your kids.
Love, Death, and Robots wins. Ellis is winning.
Yogurt. Thank you, Sarah. You're the
3-2.
best. Yeah.
We're at number 5. So, Sydney, who are you going to put at number 5?
Oh.
Okay, this is gonna be a very controversial choice. My number 5 pick is you.
Oh yeah.
My pick is you because I would love to live in New York and LA. Absolutely, right? Also, I would love to be a straight woman that had someone obsessed with her that would give her the whole world. And was just like, anything you want, bitch. I love you this much. As a person with no love in their life, I would love that.
I love you.
I know you love me, but like, you know.
All right, so you, and then somebody was asking about this too. If you was going to make the list.
Yeah, earlier someone was like,
Yes, it's a controversial statement. I'm telling you to keep your mind open though, because like, you do realize those are 2 great cities to live in.
All right, so
Yeah.
you at number 5 for
No,
Sydney.
I got this.
Ellis, what are you going to put at number 5?
Midnight Gospel is another cartoon about this weird fucking dude who basically does acid. I mean, it's not.
I love that you have to describe these shows and you break it down. And you
Because-
literally could be making it up. You're like, Midnight Gospel
No, if you.
is basically...
I have never done acid or anything like that because I'm very, very afraid. Okay, and my mom loves Jesus. But like there's a show called Midnight Gospel, and it's a cartoon of this guy. He goes in these weird worlds, and he talks to like these really strange creatures, right? And they just have these super deep, like almost like podcast type conversations about like the universe. And instead, like if you watch that show, imagine being in a world where nobody is like worried about 2020 or groceries or bullshit. Like everybody's like on this like other level, having these super high level conversations. I don't even know if I'm gonna win this point. I don't give a damn if you're at the house and you're on acid. You need to watch Midnight Gospel.
All right, so
Like,
you against Midnight Gospel, and we're going with the audience this time.
Yeah.
All right, so audience pick.
That was awesome.
I want to see what Patrick Blanson has to say.
Patrick
Oh,
Blanson.
Patrick.
He didn't volunteer,
Love
but
Patrick.
he's still on the yogurt. He's still talking about yogurt up
Yeah,
there.
he was like dairy-free or low-fat yogurt.
Who are you asking that
Oh,
to?
man, I don't know.
So Patrick, you're up. You have to choose between you and Midnight Gospel.
I don't want to be a yogurtist, but I don't think fat-free yogurt's very smart. I don't.
Yeah. Katie
I mean,
said,
I think, yeah.
Katie said it was based on a podcast, The Midnight Gospel.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I'm
Yeah.
writing it down because I really want to watch it.
It's. I don't even care if I get the point. Go watch Midnight Gospel. It's
Okay.
like, I want to do mind-altering drugs now, which I never would have thought before.
Yeah.
But if these are the conversations that
Yeah.
we're having, like,
Yeah.
put me in.
Nice.
Because everybody else I'm talking about, did you hear about this? Did you hear about? No, let's talk about something important.
Yeah.
All right, we're still
All right,
waiting
Patrick.
for. Did Patrick leave as soon as we picked him?
I
to
hope
be
not.
No. I love
Patrick.
He was.
I love
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is.
Midnight Gospel. It's weird.
Weird.
It's weird. It's so weird. I knew I love you, Patrick. I knew it.
You wouldn't want to have a man obsessed with you and do everything for you.
No, the man.
I mean, like, I don't either, but like, that sounds like it'd be nice.
Patrick, I hope they dump Judge Judy and give you her spot. You really do.
All right. So this makes the score 4-2. We're at our number 4 pick, and
Ooh.
Ellis.
You're gonna win this one.
Ellis,
This
you
one's
are
fun.
up. You get to pitch your number 4 pick.
I hate
Okay. There is an original show on Netflix called The Stand-Ups. It's just people doing stand-up. Netflix, what the fuck, man? What do I gotta do? I stopped using my uncle's login. I'm paying my Netflix account. I am hilarious. You can't give your boy 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You can't give your boy 10 minutes? What do you call Mike Tyson's face tattoo? Champ stamp. I'm hilarious. Put me on this fucking show. I don't know what the fuck I gotta do. But it's a Netflix original. It's called The Stand Up. They just bring up funny people for 15 minutes at a time. And I'm hilarious. And I want to live in a world where Ellis Rodriquez gets 15 fucking minutes on Netflix. That's all. Is that asking too much?
So the stand-ups on Netflix, because you want to live in that world where you're on the
Yeah.
Katie
I want to
says-
live in a world, okay, where somebody who looks like Vin Diesel's stunt double can get 15 fucking minutes
Yeah.
of stage time on goddamn Netflix.
All right, good. Ellis, Sydney, what is your
Whatever she's about to
number-
say, she's super sad that she didn't think of that because
Yeah.
she needs
Yeah.
that 15 fucking
I
minutes.
saw the stand-ups and I was like, I'm not gonna like choose to live in that. But then you're like, oh no, because like we need time right now, state of comedians. And I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't think about it that way.
Sydney needs to be on that goddamn show too. Sydney is hilarious and funnier than
Yeah.
a few of them people.
I want
know
you
what I
both
mean?
to have a show. I want you both to have your own
Right?
show
Yeah.
together.
Tell me you wouldn't watch a lesbian and a black Panamanian man show.
I'd watch the shit out of that.
It would sell. That's the thing. Is it would
We shouldn't
definitely
belong
sell.
together, but we
But
do.
we do.
But we do. We do.
The stand-ups, that's my call.
Okay.
I want to live in a world where Ellis Rodriguez gets his shine. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Sydney, you're up. What's going to be your number 4 pick?
Okay. Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Okay.
Nice.
I think that would be dope because first of all, witches be bad bitches. Okay. First of all, right? Secondly, like, how dope would it be if someone pisses you off and you just get a blap and put a curse on them, put a hex on them, and they're fucked, right, for all their life, right?
Right.
wouldn't want to be in high school again, but like if you were a witch and you like do all that crazy shit, like I'm down.
All right. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch against the stand-ups. That's the choices, and it goes to
Okay,
me.
about
Which? How many
you already
sisters
used
are-
it. About warlocks, Patrick. First of all, I want to say about warlocks. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. You don't think I'm a bad enough witch to take on these warlocks? Witch, please. That's what I'm saying. Witch, please. Okay? Thank you.
I pick
Warlocks,
number
what are they good
4.
for?
I pick up number 4. So I think because neither of you have been on the stand-ups yet, and it pisses me off, I am not going to vote for it. So I'm going to vote for Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Okay, yeah, but we should be on there.
we should.
No.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's not a good.
You should.
That technically, that's the universe we live in.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, right.
You're here.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, we go to Sydney. Sydney, what's your pick?
Number 3, Big Mouth. Big Mouth, great show. Not saying I want to. Well, let's see. As an adult, I hate having responsibilities, paying taxes, watching awful presidential debates. I wouldn't mind like going back to when I was a child when there's no problems, and my biggest problem was having a hormone monster yell in my ear. But if my hormone monster was Maya Rudolph, are you kidding? I will take it. Absolutely. If she's singing in my ear, let's do it. Let's do it, dog. If she was telling me my hormone monster was like, Sydney, you're gay at 4th grade, I would have came out so much earlier. Like, it would have been great. Big
All right.
Mouth.
So Big Mouth at
Nice.
number 3. Ellis, what are you going to put at number
A
3?
show about cartoon puberty.
Hell
Okay, all right.
yeah.
If you want to live in a world where you're going through puberty, okay, or
But with Maya Rudolph as your hormone monster, that's like, yo, bitch, you're on your period. Let's fuck some shit up. Like,
Yeah.
you get Denzel Washington to voice my puberty, I don't want to go through it again. Okay?
Wait,
Okay? It was a weird, awkward phase.
You already had that happen.
I'm good. I don't need it narrated by a famous person.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I love the original show Chelsea Does. And I don't know if you've seen it, it's pretty good. And I would like to change it to the Chelsea Does Ellis.
you can't change it.
Yes. I want to live in a universe where Chelsea does Ellis, and I just make a list of all of the things that I want Chelsea to do to me. And I want to do to Chelsea, and then I want to do it. Make kind of like a top 10, like top 10 things Chelsea. You know?
what is this show? I haven't even heard of this show.
What?
Oh my God, Chelsea does? She does?
Chelsea Handler?
Chelsea
Oh,
Handler does
okay, okay.
drugs. Chelsea Handler does
Oh, that's cool.
Ellis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, that should be an episode of Chelsea does Ellis.
Haven't seen it.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, I got a thing for Chelsea Handler.
You have a thing for white women. That's just.
I have a thing for white
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So you have to
Okay.
pick between Big Mouth or Chelsea Does.
You have to choose between going through puberty or hooking up with Chelsea Handler.
You cannot put it
Huh.
that way.
You want to go through, that was your choice. What world do you want to live in? A world where you go through cartoon puberty or a world where Chelsea
Can you
Handler...
stop mansplaining? First?
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. You know what? I haven't even really watched either of these shows, but I know Big Mouth, and I think that Sydney really sold it when it was. If it's Maya Rudolph that's talking in my ear, yeah, let's do that. Let's
All right.
go with that.
So Big Mouth wins.
Sarah, I knew you were my girl.
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy that. Oh,
Sydney
yeah,
picks
yeah,
up the
yeah,
point.
places.
So it is tied 4-4 with 2 left. So we're at number 2. The audience.
Wait, it's 4-4?
It's 4-4. The audience picks this round. We're at number 2. Ellis, you're
Did
gonna
you
pitch.
win the last one?
What's
I have
that?
no idea.
Nothing.
Let me pick the judge right now because we haven't seen her in a while. Lisa Bassett Tucker, you are going to
what
judge
up,
this
Lisa?
one.
You know what I did? I picked Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I gave the point to Ellis.
Oh.
Yeah.
So actually, Sydney is winning 5-3.
That's what
Oh
I
my
thought.
That's
Sorry.
what I did. Yeah, 5-3.
That's what I thought. I didn't want to go to
Yeah.
Switch.
No, you can't.
You didn't say too early, baby.
All right, Ellis, what's your number 2 pick?
My number 2 pick, this is super easy.
It's such a general blanket. though.
Defenders.
Defenders.
Defenders is
Yeah.
Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones. Okay?
Right.
And technically, Defenders is in the Marvel Universe. So that
Right.
means Captain America, Hulk,
Yeah.
all
You're
of those,
going
all
too
of those
far
people.
now. You
So
can't choose the whole universe.
you have to pick a Netflix original show. Defenders is an original Netflix show about living in the Marvel Universe.
That's
Okay?
pretty
And
true.
I want to live in the Marvel Universe. I want to get fucked up with Tony Stark. I want to arm wrestle Hawkeye and tell him shut the fuck up. I want to like.
Wait, look at this comment.
Why do you have to?
I'm definitely watching Sabrina Ellis podcast.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cute.
hell yeah,
That's
Brian.
Walter.
What's that?
Did Brian vote for me?
Yeah, he did.
And then you stole it?
No. Sorry, we really liked Brian's comment of he would definitely watch a Cindy and Ellis podcast because we've been talking about that for like months
Yeah,
now.
you guys should definitely do
Defenders.
that.
The Marvel Universe.
All right, Defenders.
That
at
is
number,
Tell me you don't want to live in the Marvel Universe, bro.
Okay.
Defenders at number 2, and then Sydney, what are you going to put at number 2?
Okay, I'm gonna have to sell this one.
Because it's not as good as the Marvel Universe.
Eat my ass, Ellis. Okay. Okay, I originally picked Tales of the City for my number 2. It's a reboot. If you don't know Tales of the City, it's basically a show about a lot of cool queer people coming together and living in one common area in a great part of San Francisco. It's basically a safe haven for everyone who's an outcast and everyone who's weird, and they have dope parties on the roof in San Francisco. You want to go back to Ellis's idea where he said it'd be dope to live in San Francisco with 8 white people. Bitch, what about in a whole house compound with all your homies, like we were talking about before, in San Francisco, and you guys just all have a great time? I would want to live there.
All right, I like the pitch. I do like the pitch. Who's
tried.
going to judge this round? Do you have a judge this round?
Lisa.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Lisa. Lisa, you get to choose between the Defenders and Tales of the...
And the Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor
That does
and
not
Captain America.
count. That doesn't
That's
count.
where they live.
That's not on Netflix.
That's where they live. Flip a coin. If it's heads, that means you would have lived and survived.
Hands down,
the-
Sydney. You see that? Hands down, Sydney.
Oh,
Got the vote.
What?
Ellen Page, bitch. That's what's up.
I don't even like Lisa. Okay.
Lisa, hit me up after. We're gonna be friends.
As a matter of fact, I know her. She owes me $5. Like a bet. So of course she hated on me.
All right, so that brings us to number 1.
Wait, Brian, can you say the score one more time?
It's
Just for pleasure.
6-3.
What happened? Hey, what is it?
What is
Say
it?
6-3.
What is it?
6-3.
Are you saying it
Sydney.
right now?
6
Oh,
to
so you said it. So it's been said. Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
Ellis, let me just get a close up here. You're losing 6-3.
Be nasty.
All right, number 1. What's your number 1 pick, Sydney?
Should
Your
I
number
break
1
it to
pick.
him? Should I break it to him?
Break it down.
So look, guys, we've talked a lot about how me and Ellis are secretly in love. So, plot twist for this is that we both have the same number 1.
We both had the same favorite show.
And the number 1 show is Black Mirror, the episode where you fuck your best friend in a video game.
Because then I don't have to do the sex change. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
I would love any one of those Black Mirror episodes, as long as I'm not the one fucking the pig, I would love to watch somebody else do that stuff.
Yes. And
You know what I mean?
let's be real. In this
There's
universe, I'm not gonna fuck Ellis.
No.
But would I go in a video game to fuck the shit out of Ellis?
What?
100%.
Okay. You understand?
100%.
Me on the cam. Let's go.
Let's
Scissors.
go.
Campo.
Wait, I don't even remember this episode. Oh, yeah.
So who wins this round? Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. All right.
You guys are scissoring? You're scissoring each other?
Have you watched Black Mirror, Sarah?
Yes, I have, but which
Okay,
episode is this?
So in the latest season, there is an episode where there's a video game that's like an AI thing, and you go into the video game and these two best friends, it's like a fighting game, but they end up just fucking each other.
How do I not remember this one?
It was a Falcon from the Marvel Universe. Him and that other guy, the guy that
help me.
Wow.
Watchmen.
Yeah.
But so anyways, they live completely normal lives in the normal universe, but when they play this video game, they fuck their best friend, and it's the best sex they've ever had. And I'm getting
And our
this
parts don't
universe.
match, right?
Right.
But if I played a girl character and she played a girl character,
Yeah. Okay.
she was all around.
I want to revisit this episode. I can't believe I can't remember it.
You should.
It's
Yeah.
the
It's
best
a
one.
fucked episode. It's a fucked episode.
I think that's what it's actually called, and you said no
So
pun
next
intended.
time you watch it, just imagine me and Ellis in it.
All right.
Okay.
Weird. That's the weirdest thing anybody's ever said on this show.
You're welcome.
Gosh.
Thank you.
Thank
Be
you.
nasty,
I mean, so much from you, Be Nasty.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sydney, you end up with 7 points, and Ellis,
Oh,
you end up with
wow.
4 points. So Sydney, you're the big winner tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
nicely
you.
done.
White privilege. Just saying.
Oh gosh.
Thank you. It's been an honor to be a part of this.
Yeah, speak.
I would like to thank my co-guest, Ellis Rodriquez, for being the best boyfriend a fake girlfriend could ask for. I'd like to thank the Comedy Spot for this opportunity. And, thank you for the laugh.
That's good. All right, well, congratulations. Hey, thank you both for being on the show. This was really fun.
Yeah.
Sarah, it was a pleasure to meet you. Kia.
Yeah.
Kia.
So
Kia.
nice
And
to
Be
meet you.
Nasty, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Ryan.
We miss you, Be Nasty.
Ellis,
We
can
We miss you.
you tell
Also-
quickly the audience about the story when you first saw Sarah on stage?
Oh, yeah. Tell them.
Oh, I didn't even know it was Sarah. We confirmed it tonight.
Yes.
But I was at an improv show at the Spot, and she got on stage, and she just goes, Kia? And then she just tips it, Kia? Yeah. And she had like a camera, I think you could see on the screens above, and she started making other people kiss each other. Girl. And
Wait, Sarah kissed a girl?
I think she did. She goes,
Did you kiss somebody?
I kissed
Oh my God.
Justine.
Yes, she did.
I kissed Justine and Mel. I kissed
Yeah.
two. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was
You
amazing.
son of a bitch.
I was like, why am I writing so many words and jokes when I can just say kiss over and over? It was epic. Sarah's hilarious.
Oh gosh. Thank you.
Okay, so in other news, though, it has been confirmed that me and Ellis should start a podcast of
Apparently.
our own.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea.
Kia.
It's called Kia.
Kia?
Ellis, Sydney, thank you for doing the show today. As always,
Thanks,
Sarah.
Brian. Thanks, Sarah.
Sarah, thanks
Thank
for
you
booking
so
this.
much.
Oh yeah.
By the
Thank
way,
you.
I just want you to see this. This is the F count for the night. We're at 29. 29 Fs for the night. I just thought as a side thing, I would just track it. So if
Did
you
we
don't
break
see
the
this,
record?
if you don't see this episode on YouTube or Facebook in the next 24 hours, you'll know why.
Oh.
You can put that as a thumbnail and just that
We
you'll
asked the next
just so
one.
people know.
I'll be like, yeah, this is the 29 Fs episode.
Who loves this? Oh, hell yeah.
They're looking at the new, so the part of this new like interview software is that you could see all the comments. So for the
Yeah.
Yeah,
first
we're
time,
I love
loving.
that.
I'm loving
yeah,
it. Right
love
isn't
now.
that cool? So they can.
Oh, so that's how you guys can see it. Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you're like
Because in
tuning
the
in.
past, nobody could ever see the
We're just
comments,
reading
but now,
everyone's minds. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
they're like
what
they were
Thanks,
awesome.
everybody.
Aw.
Yeah, but you guys can see all
Lisa,
that.
you
love
are
you.
great. Thank you.
Okay, Ellis, Sydney, thank you for being on the show. I want to get you both on over at the Comedy Spot. You know, we're starting to do outdoor shows now too. Like
Oh, yeah, nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're
Oh,
calling
yeah.
them boardwalk shows. We have seating out in the street and a stage up on the
You still
boardwalk.
doing Sacramento Fest?
What's
Oh
that?
yeah.
You still doing the Sacramento Comedy Festival?
No, we're not doing it this year because
Yeah.
people can't travel or anything like that. But
Absolutely.
next
Right.
year we'll do the competition and we'll do FemFest again and we'll do
Hell of a festival, man. Good
festival.
for you bringing it on. I miss it. I miss you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I miss you guys too. Honestly, I really do miss both of you guys. So thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you so much, Brian. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
having
you
me.
for making this happen,
Yeah,
Sarah.
no, thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, everyone. Yes, thanks.
Sarah Riff.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Have